Yeah, insane. Serious?
Guillotine, she shot you up?
Penicillin.
Where'd the needle go?
He made house calls, okay? He would come into the room. Now, Dr. D's. And then somebody else would be there, like a chick that would help my mom. And I go, give me 5 minutes. He has to think about it.
How old are you during this time?
I would have 2 drinks, then he'd come back in. He goes, Jose Antonio, you ready yet? That means it's going to hurt. They would have to hold me down and give me a shot. So then my stepfather, mom, the babysitter, and my mom would be like, I'll fucking knock you out.
It made me so happy. And this is what would drive Jen crazy. We'd be in like a really nice steakhouse, and the waiter would come over, and she would order like the salmon, and then Chip just goes, "How much is that?" and would ask the waiter, and she was like, "Do you know how humiliating it is that people think I fucked that guy? People think I'm fucking this guy."
No shoes and a fucking and I get they go through your property, you know, when they process you into jail, and so they pull out a bag of cocaine and they re-arrest me at the jail.
Oh my God!
So I'm in so I'm in there for like 3 days or something, and it's on the news, and the apartment building's fucking over me, even though I rented 4 apartments in the building.
Why did you rent 4?
Because one was a skate park. One was skate park.
There goes Jesus. All right, so check this out. So apparently he had an abscess, a sac of bacteria in the back of his mouth. Well, when they I guess took the tooth out of the filling out, and they popped by accident the sac, the nurse threw up, and the fucking dentist walked into the room at that moment and pulled his mask off and threw the fuck up as well. No, yes. No way. It was a double vomit fest.
And on the way home, we got on the bus. And while we were waiting there, my stomach started hurting. And I said, Jesus Christ, I don't know if I'm going to shit myself or fart, but let me just take a chance.
Good move.
And I blew this fart, Joe Rogan, right? We were on a bus, and people started running, you know, the school buses? People started running to the windows, right, to swing down the bus windows. But here's what gets better. I farted again. And the teachers were going, oh, my God, he's changing flavors. But the worst thing was the cheerleaders were crying. That's how bad it smelled. They were sitting in front of the bus going,
Wait a minute, he's changing flavor. But she used her teeth.
Oh, boy.
And I didn't have the fucking courage to tell her that. I'm like,
You're
she
terrible.
thought I was enjoying it, but I was like, ow, fuck. She's going, oh my God. She's looking at me, winking at me and shit, and she's scraping her teeth.
Such a good guy.
Scraping it.
You're a good guy. 'Cause you don't
And
want to hurt
every
feelings.
time she came over, here we go. I'm trying to survive.
He like grabs stuff, you know?
I'm such a
blankets and couch.
I'm a pussy.
You were just trying to survive.
be a man. I'd be, no, it's going to hurt.
And then it merged into Chip, who my girlfriend hated so much. And Chip became the fucking, because Chip would embarrass people. I did that literally before I ever thought I'd do it on the radio. I would be out with girlfriends and embarrass them by doing that. Like I would just be making bad jokes in the cab, and my girlfriend, Jen, and even girlfriends before her would just go, "Just shut the fuck up. It's not funny." And it made me so happy. And this is what would drive Jen crazy. We'd be in like a really nice steakhouse, and the waiter would come over, and she would order like the salmon, and then Chip just goes, "How much is that?" and would ask the waiter, and she was like, "Do you know how humiliating it is that people think I fucked that guy?"
He's in Australia?
He's in Australia on tour right now, and he goes, "Yeah." I mean, this is this morning. He goes, "Yeah, man, got a koala coming to the hotel," and I went, "Oh shit, man, those things have chlamydia, so make sure you wash your hands." And he goes, "Shit, I have some things too. He better wash his hands." It's just like, all right, dude. All right, man. He's so stupid. He's so fucking...
Then he better wash his hands. Oh my god, that's funny.
But it's legit a koala's coming over to this fucking hotel.
That's so Theo. Wings must be done with blue cheese.
Blue cheese, yeah, like the way they invented in Buffalo, New York. If you're gonna do something original, do it original. You're gonna show up with that ranch that smells like somebody's ass. You ever smell
They're saying
fucking
that
ranch?
ranch is starting to replace ketchup.
Yeah,
though,
that's
in a lot
good.
of
If you're a
ways.
fucking hillbilly and you want to taste the ass in your mouth all fucking day. I hate that fucking ranch shit. Don't put it close to me. Don't put it around me. That's how bad these farts were.
Dude, I talked to your buddy Eddie Bravo, and that guy is a real.
He's out there.
He's like a deaf Jack Russell almost, you know?
A deaf Jack Russell?
Yeah, because once he gets going, you can't.
Oh, Jack Russell Terrier?
Yeah. You ever been around one of those dogs? You open the car, and then the next thing you know, they're at the. Yeah. They're like sick. Yeah.
But how's he deaf?
Because you can't get him back. Like once he goes, you can't. You know what I'm saying? You can't get him back in the car. Like you're sitting there honking the horn. You can't. That guy's out there. You know what I'm talking about.
Even with that extra 2 inches.
Play this, because
Sure.
24 things nobody is better at than Trump.
Nobody can do it like me. Nobody can do it like me. Honestly.
Nobody's stronger than me.
Nobody has better toys than I do.
There's nobody
Toys?
bigger or better at the military than I am.
Nobody loves the Bible more than I do. Nobody builds walls better than me. Nobody's better to people with disabilities than me. Nobody's fighting for the veterans like I'm fighting for the veterans.
There's nobody that's done so much for equality as I have.
There's nobody more pro-Israel than I am. There's nobody more conservative than me.
There is nobody that respects women more than I do.
Oh, really?